Hello everyone, my name's Bottletophornet and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We've got an interesting one in store for you today, something a little bit different. Today I finished up a live stream after hitting 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I just want to say for those who weren't able to make it there or who just prefer to watch the Let's Play itself on YouTube, thank you guys so much. Honestly, the support over the last month and a bit with the new series has been phenomenal, and I just want you guys to know how much it means to me, that you guys are just enjoying what I'm making. So, on a live stream that I just finished up, we went and prepared ourselves to fight the Wither. I think I'm pretty much decked out with everything that I need to take it on pretty easily, and we're going to go out somewhere in the world, and rather than cheese it, we're going to fight it legit. So, all I need to do is possibly get rid of these arrows, I think, because I want to use spectral arrows on him just to get a little bit more damage and also so we can see it easier. And then I think we can pretty much just take that and go. So I'm going to dump these arrows in my dump chest. I'm going to take some water. I think what we might do is remove or put our netherite shovel and axe in there, because we're not going to need them during the fight, but we might need them once we get over there just to clear some things, and we should be good to go. So, we're going to pick this up. We're going to hop on our fancy steed after I grab one of these, because we don't want to have our horse wandering around aimlessly wherever we decide to fight it. So, let's head on out and find a good spot. Oh, wow. I completely forgot about these guys. These are leftovers from when I went out searching for some better horses on Christmas Day. I was out and about looking for something that was a little bit faster, a little bit better jumping. We ended up with this one here, but yeah, these guys are still left over from that. So we're going to go a little bit further afield than them, but I think somewhere just about over here will probably be pretty good. Maybe not next to all of these holes in the ground, though. I know that we have a village just around the corner here, yep. So I don't want to go too near to that. I think we could destroy this forest. Ooh, or do we go up on top of there? No, I think we're going to destroy this forest. So, what I'm going to do is pop this down here and keep him safe. And we're going to prepare ourselves by grabbing all of these items and hopefully getting ready to go. So I'm going to take, obviously, the torches out. I don't need those. Water bucket would be good just in case. We're going to grab 2 of each of these. Actually, no, we'll put them all in our inventory. So that way they can stack in front of there. I shouldn't need my pickaxe. So once again, I'm going to put that in there. We're going to have the 2 fighting items at the ready. I'm going to put these arrows in here and our milk like so. So we can put those 2 down into the position once we activate and get the... Once we activate and get the wither going. But I think... actually, we're going to put some ender pearls there rather than the bucket of water. All right. It's the middle of the day. We're just going to go for it. We have to. I didn't bring a bed. I could go get that one over there. But into the night we go. So without wasting any more time, let's eat. And this really should go pretty well, to be perfectly honest. Let's go. So we're going to grab these and go like this. I didn't need to use the instant health. That was silly, but we're good to go. All right. Ooh. He's digging me into a hole. Okay. So, what I'm probably going to do is actually, is pop over to the replay mod. I can't escape these. I've got to get a little bit of distance between us. Let's pop over to the replay mod and actually film this from a third-person perspective. I think I accidentally just selected the dirt in place of something else in my inventory. So we're actually going to gapple up here since I almost died. And that should keep us going for the time being. but it's really hard to get some distance between us. We're going to gapple up again, and I think to grab some distance, we're just going to throw that pearl over there. There we go. He's fast. Alright. Our best bet is to probably try and get a little bit more distance again. And then we're going to put one of these instant healing potions in here and take a quick break. I hope that hasn't been too loud and distracting for you guys. I'll probably try and quieten it down as I get into the editing stage. But Lord, he really does come at you. How do I go about this? Other than running, of course. Okay. The biggest difficulty I'm having is the fact that he's tearing up the landscape on me, making it a little bit difficult for me to get my footing and move around nice and quickly. And he obviously is healing himself nice and fast when I don't get the chance to attack for a certain amount of time. So, out. There we go. We're going through the gapples pretty fast, but that's okay. Ooh, I'm a little bit stuck here. Thank you for opening that up for me. We're running out of daylight, and I haven't done much. I think this is my best bet for the time being, is try and get a little bit of damage done, and then gapple up, move away, and get our bow out straight away so that we can turn around. Ooh, and have a quick breather. Of course, these guys are here. Where did he go? There. We're going to try and get some pot shots over here. There we go. That should call him back. And he's actually focused on those pillagers. That's good. Oh, not for long though. That's alright. The interesting thing is, it doesn't seem to light him up with the spectral arrows. That was something that I was kind of counting on to help for being able to see where he is. I'm going up to where my horse is temporarily. Hopefully not killing him in the process. If we can get him down just low enough, there we go. I'm going to quickly grab a gapple. And see if I can bring him back down. I'm sorry I'm a little bit quiet during this. There's definitely a level of having to pay attention to what I'm doing. We're going to throw down a little piece of healing. Ooh, we could have this here. Come on, come on. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Whew. That's probably the most stressed you guys will have ever seen me, but we did it. Now, the interesting thing will be seeing whether or not any of that footage is usable. I don't know whether I was talking, I don't know what I was doing. It got worse and worse the longer I went. We're going to quickly grab our pickaxe, eat a bit of food to get ourselves healed up, and we're going to head back home. Lordy. Okay. Well, we survived. I'll see you guys back at base. Well, there it is. The Nether Star in our hands. Valiantly gained. I feel like I did okay. I actually did just go back and check the footage. It's not too bad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little fight. But I am happy that I now have a Nether Star. We got a couple of spare potions as well. None of the healing. But I did okay. And we only damaged ourselves a little bit. So I'm going to put away a few of these healing potions. Once again, this is another chest that is becoming completely disorganized, but we are going to slowly over the next few episodes probably come up with better storage systems, start to get things a little bit more organized in these ones here so that I actually have a place for everything like potions and blah, blah, blah. I haven't even started to use this side yet. So that's definitely on the cards, I would say. I'm going to put away a few things in here and take those back out. So my fortune pick will go into there. Probably all of the ender pearls that I have, like so. Perfect. We ended up with exactly 16 left. And I used 8 apples. Not too bad. We'll reorganize that, get everything set up into a slightly better position, and I'll go grab my normal arrows back. Phew. Not a bad little effort, if I do say so myself. We're going to put this nether star in there as well, and these golden apples, because I think we can save those for another time. Either for villagers, or just if we're taking on another fight. I can put that away there. And we gained a little bit of stuff through all of the chaos. And here we are, alive, no deaths. I can actually check my statistics for the last time I died. Number of deaths is still only 2 in this world, which isn't bad. And time since last death, 2.85 days. Nice. Very good. So now we have a couple of things that we need to organize. One of them is getting ourselves this nether star turned into a beacon. Now, do I have... I don't know whether you can use crying obsidian, but if we grabbed ourselves some obsidian and some glass... There we go. I knew I had some obsidian somewhere. We can get ourselves that beacon set up. So if I grab that star out, there we go. I should probably put it outside so that I actually get the beacon to work and I can get the effect or the achievement. So something a little bit like skadoosh. Oh, it has to be sitting. Look, it's been a while. I've been playing early game Minecraft for a little bit. Let's put together a little bit of a beacon base like that, and use essentially all of the resource blocks that I have. And now do it. Yeah. Look at us. Who'd have thought? Slowly making our way towards the end game without rushing. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of that. That's lovely. So with that, it's become very obvious that something that we are absolutely missing is a lot of resources. Now, with that in mind, I will be building an iron farm soon. But there is something else that I think I would like to do first. So I'm going to grab the coordinates of a screenshot that I grabbed during that live stream that we did before this episode, and we're going to head on over to where I found myself an iron vein, a large giant iron vein inside some tuff. And I think what we're going to do is get prepared to start pulling that apart and see how much iron we can get from that singular vein. So if I head out in this direction and off around the mountainside over there, after quickly heading back and actually making sure that we get some sleep beforehand, like so. Now we can head out with bed in hand. We can come out about 500 or 500 by 500 in either direction out this way and find ourselves this cave. Now, if we travel down here a little bit, we should start to see some evidence of me having explored this already. Actually, no, I didn't come in this spot, but hey, okay. Let me hit that guy, actually. Interesting. I must have jumped in a little early? What is that? Zombies? Okay, hold on. Hey, folks. Well, that was an unexpected accident. 3 name tags we'll take, but other than that, I think we'll leave most of that. We might take the string as well. Okay, so... if we actually pop back up here, avoiding any mobs dropping on us, and then perhaps it was just slightly further around here. Oh, I think it was that cave over there. I knew it was just around the edge. Interesting. All right. So this cave over here, I came down and did some mining on a live stream and just hung out with people to celebrate hitting 10k. And when we were down there, we found ourselves that area. So I should be able to make my way back down. Now, was it up here? In here? Am I completely imagining things? I know it was here somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'm positive. No? Ooh, this looks promising. That looks like the light from a torch. Yes. Okay, I knew it was down here somewhere. So, I came down this way, and we went right down to the bottom of the world. Okay. Let's see if I can navigate my way back through this maze of a cave. Probably something like this. Getting rid of that as we go. And that looks like it probably wasn't the area I dropped down. It's going well. But with a bit of luck, as we head down further and further, we'll find ourselves somewhere near where I was. Oh boy. Hello? We'll get there. I have the coordinates. And following said coordinates leads us out into somewhere nearby it, I would say. Let's see. Are there any torches? Surely. It must be that way, actually. Okay. Yes, this is looking more familiar. Maybe I didn't light it up. Hey, there we go. Here's some torches. So, this area here is, from what I can tell, there is... somewhere... I promise it's real. It's not in my imagination. Hey, bit of diamond. Let's go get that. Nice. Alright, but yes, if we head over this way, from what I can remember, somewhere... maybe a bit further? Lordy. Ooh, I remember that. We came down here, found ourselves a little bit of a spawner. There we go. Now it's all coming back to me. Down next to this spawner. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. It is only a zombie spawner, but I was here. So, okay. I'm not crazy, I swear. So now, as you can see from this area, we've got little bits of iron spread throughout all of this tuff, and I think that I want to see how much is in one vein. So, what I've actually done is brought with me some obsidian, and we're going to go through into the nether from here and give ourselves a way back nice and quick. So I'm just going to set that up, and then we're going to light it, and we'll see what place we pop through in the nether. It should be relatively close, all things considered. With the way that the nether works being 8 blocks to every, or vice versa I should say, the overworld being 8 blocks to every 1 in the nether, we should be pretty close. So, if I bring up my coordinates, I know that my main base, my nether hub, is roughly at 0, 0. So if we're heading that direction and that direction, it's just over there. Cool. So all I should have to do is gather myself a few materials to make some bridges. Thankfully, there is plenty that is easy to grab in the nether, and I'll put that in my offhand and we'll head across into here. Now I'm going to once again keep up my my HUD here just so that I can see where I'm going. I'm sorry it's going to be a little bit annoying for you guys for just a moment, but I want to make sure I'm heading in the right direction before I I put it away. But it should be over this way. And I think the easiest thing for me to do is just make sure that I do bore through the world. Rather than trying to make my way up and around and across everything, it's a lot easier to make sure I have a direct path, as difficult as that can be sometimes. And I'll actually get rid of the tuff so that we can grab that wood. It's the first time we've ever grabbed it, so may as well take a few pieces with us. And with a bit of luck, we should pop out roughly near our nether hub from this spot here. Maybe? We're very close. What height am I at? 59. I think we're a little bit higher in the grand scheme of things. Something like that. Oh, hello. I know exactly where we are. We need to get up there. And with a bit of luck, yes, that's our blue area. That's our blue biome. And yeah, okay. It was a little bit of a roundabout way, but we got there. So I think our best bet is to try and make a nice path from maybe this spot here, going out that way, or at least remembering where we need to go, and then getting across to that new area. So let me set myself up a bit of a path. I'll get it all organized and ready to go so we can run back and forth if we need to gather materials, and then we really should be able to bore into that project over at the Iron Vein. So now, from our nether hub here, we probably need to remove a few trees, but we have ourselves a bit of a better path once I worked out where we were in relation to it a little bit more. So coming down here from the nether hub, we actually end up going directly... Excuse me, don't interrupt. We end up going directly towards our bastion over there, and then if we head this direction, it's just down here through this bit of netherrack, and that was really unfortunate. There we go. But yes, through this little tunnel, we end up there fairly quickly. I made this section a double layer thick just in case we happen to have a ghast come and shoot at it. It might survive. It might be just thick enough to not have us drop through the ground. And then we can pop back through here into the new area. You guys may notice that the portal is a little bit quieter. I did that by grabbing a resource pack as part of all of the things that I have, much like this enchantment glint change, and it just lowers the volume of that so that I can talk while I'm going through portals. But now we have this place set up, ready to go, and I should be able to dig in and see how much we can get. Now, the thing is, I've been a bit busy, and with hitting 10k subs, I kind of just wanted to give myself a bit of a break. So we're going to cut this episode as a really short one compared to what we've been doing lately. I hope that's okay with you guys, but I think it'd be a good spot to stop, and in the next episode we can really dig into this, no pun intended, and see how many pieces of iron we can get. I would really love to know if an iron vein, depending on the size of it, I don't know how large this is, but I'd really like to know if an iron vein like this has enough to get yourself enough iron for a beacon. So that's the project for next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Honestly, I don't know how better to explain my gratitude for hitting 10k subs, and I really hope you guys are looking forward to continuing on with this series with me. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the kind words in the comments, the likes, everything. It is so helpful, and it's all because of you guys that I'm getting out there like I am. So thank you. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, especially my level 3 supporters, Ness, Carl, and Master Shifu. Thank you guys for the continued support. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys here. We're going to come back in the next episode, get to work digging away, and I hope you guys take care of yourself until then. All right, everyone. Look after yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Whoop!